Okay.
We are live.
This guy. How do you work?
We are live.
You know how this thing works?
Never used it in my life.
I don't even think Trevor knows how it says.
It's turning on. Now loading. No card.
Oh, well.
We won't use that then. All right. Look at that hawk. There's a hawk. Legit hawk.
Whoa!
And it's got an animal. Oh!
It's killing something.
Whoa, dude!
That's the circle.
Wait. Get the
I gotta
camera.
put my seatbelt on.
I have it right.
No, we can't take them off.
I have it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
He's got it. He's got it covered.
There's putting
Roll
up. That's
Roll
a.
up to it.
The hawk just got a pigeon.
Oh my.
Hey man, congratulations on your kill.
I'm real proud of you. You're balancing the
Oh!
environment. Oh gosh!
It's too heavy to carry.
Oh, he's.
That's impressive, man.
So this new series, Pursuit. What kind of inspired you to?
Oh yeah. This is.
Dude,
this
turn
is,
your phone off. We're filming.
This is week 1. Very first one. What's this called?
Carpool Conversations. It's gonna be with Pastor Bryce every time.
Not true. Not true at all. I don't have that much stuff to say.
Driving from point A to point B.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna interrupt you. I just can't get over the fact that we saw a hawk kill a bird.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, isn't it? That's actually insane.
Listen,
let's think about that while we were setting these GoPros up. That hawk was out there hunting.
Can I just say that
Let's not put things in perspective.
This will kind of break the fourth wall, but listen to this. This is not, you're gonna think in the audience and on when you're watching this, you're gonna be like, they planned it, right? They saw a hawk in pursuit of a bird.
Pursuit!
And see what I did there? We pushed record. I looked up and saw a bird of prey on top of another bird and feathers flying.
That is so true.
Jace, am I lying?
In the 85 years of my life, I've never seen a hawk kill another bird.
Hey, while we're doing this, think about like, okay, we got a lot of first or early drivers, right? People who haven't driven in a long time.
Right.
What's the rule? What's like the go-to thing on the obligatory like wave? You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the deal. Many of you probably don't know. I grew up in Elk City. Okay.
I didn't know that actually. You've never told me that.
What's the thing? Because in Elk City, everywhere you go, you raise a finger, you do the howdy.
Right.
It's like a howdy, the obligatory thing. I do that in Yukon, and I find myself getting nothing in return. So how to prevent me from that?
Well, actually, people in Yukon are majority of them are blind. So
the majority of the people that are behind the wheel are blind.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a guy
And
walking. Let's test it out.
that's more personal.
Let's test it out.
Hey.
Okay, well, he was wearing camo. Maybe he thought
He was also wearing sunglasses, so he probably was one of the blind people that Jason found. Yeah. You think someone's gonna sue our YouTube channel because we put their business in the background without their consent?
No. We'll blur it out. It's fine.
Oh, right. I'm not gonna blur it out. Are you gonna blur it out?
Say we'll blur it out.
Jace will do it. Jace will do the grunt work.
Jace will take care of it. What is your like go-to favorite Christmas memory? It's right around the corner. There's the hawk still.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's just chilling. It's
see.
eating over there.
Gosh.
Should we try to go over there?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Gosh, there's another dead animal.
Was that it?
It was like a lizard.
Where did the hawk go?
I have no
I
idea.
think we passed it.
Serious
You probably
question.
scared it away. It was like, these are the
Aw,
YouTube
man.
guys.
How's it going? Oh, we got a wave.
Oh,
we got
we
a
went
wave.
back.
How's it going, man? Discovery
Can you
Church.
get a wave counter in the corner?
Come on out, Discovery Church. That's awesome. Here we go. You ready? You ready for this?
I'm so prepared.
It's.
Nope. You're too early.
It's.
Nope. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I'll be the highlight.
Everywhere you go.
See, this is it, man.
I feel
Oh
like
my gosh!
Michael Bublé is so
The
hard
hawk is about to kill all of those.
There's ducks crossing the road. What? Stop!
We need more. We need another GoPro to show what the wildlife is doing.
The wildlife in Yukon, Oklahoma is breathtaking.
Oh, that guy's fishing just gave me a really bad look. How's it going, guys? You guys doing
Hey.
all right? Okay, nothing
What
there.
the-
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Yes!
Oh! Let's get some more waves here.
Okay.
Some more waves here. Pride of Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah!
Did we get one there?
Yeah, we got one, definitely.
Can we play this music? Are we gonna get copyrighted for playing this?
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good question, actually. Pause it just in case.
It's a good call. Bryce, can you stop driving into the direct sunlight?
Yeah, it wasn't bothering
I think
me
I'm
at
gonna be
all.
I think this is how people go blind. Is what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Because they're always driving into the sun.
It's funny you say that because that literally wouldn't bother me at all until you said that. But Jace, what was the how rather, because you come from a family with a couple of siblings. How many?
Just a few.
5?
Yeah,
Five. About. He said
About 5. I
Okay,
don't remember off the top of my head.
I have 4 siblings.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In
yeah.
my house.
So you're one of 5.
I'm one of 5.
Okay.
Cool.
So you're one of 5. How did it come about that you learned that Santa Claus wasn't real?
Santa Claus isn't real?
Maybe just now. Hey, he's got a bike. Does you want to? No? All
He
right.
can't wave at you. He needs both hands to drive.
You're right. He's carrying a rather large.
He was like carrying a basket with him.
You're right. That was on me. Maybe I got a little too hasty. It's Christmas.
Hey, we're stuck in the same pattern, so I think you should go right up here instead of left.
Are we stuck, or are we precisely where I wanted us to be?
You know, that'll preach itself.
That one. Well, yeah,
Are we stuck, or are we where God wants us to be?
Wow.
Ooh.
Good job.
Megan showed me this video, and long story short, you can call me a bah humbug, Scrooge, you can call me whatever you want. Why am I going this way? You can call me whatever you want, but I am seriously debating and thinking about the possibility of telling Boston that Santa's fictional.
Yeah.
And just not allowing him to believe in it, because I don't want the lines not to be like the serious, like, bummer guy, you know?
Right.
But I don't want the lines to be blurred between Jesus and Santa, because what happens one day when they were like, oh, Santa's not real, then he's gonna be like, well, Dad, does that mean that Jesus isn't real either? Because he's somebody that we don't see, but we're supposed to just believe in. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm actually legitimately thinking about, like, you know, it'll be fun. I'm not trying to say that we'll boycott Christmas. We'll still have, like, we'll still take pictures with Santa, we'll still celebrate and all that, but he'll just know that he's a fictitious you know, character.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Santa's always been super interesting to me because you have things like, I guess the Tooth Fairy's kind of similar, but like no kid goes around believing that the Easter Bunny is real. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like the Easter Bunny is just this holiday figurehead.
Completely made up.
And I don't see why Santa can't be something similar, you know what I mean?
My mom never made an effort to say Santa's real.
Really?
She's been very real. Like, she's super real. She's like the realest lady.
The realest real.
Hey, shout out to Courtney, man. She's an OG.
As soon as I doubted that Santa was real, she was like, yeah, he's fake.
She's like, good job, you figured it out.
Yeah. She didn't make an effort at all.
My brother and sister are at the point where my mom came to me the other day and she said, I don't know if they still believe in Santa, so I need you to do some recon work and figure out.
I love it. What do you guys think about the series that we just finished up? For those of the people who weren't able to be there, the series we just finished up was called "This Changes Everything."
Okay, cool. I'm glad you said the name because I forgot.
About This Changes Everything was about prayer, about how the thing that you feel like. The thing you feel like you know doesn't have the biggest impact really is the first and only thing you should do. And man, what do you guys think about? What do you guys think about? I'm putting you on the spot here.
I saw this tweet a while back that I thought was really, really interesting. Basically, what it said is, anytime someone's going through a hard time, we always have this mentality of, well, all we can do is pray. Like that doesn't matter.
Like that
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that like. Oh yeah, I hate that.
But essentially what prayer is taking an issue that you have and taking it out of your hands and putting it into God's.
Ooh.
Which is the smartest thing you can do when you have an issue.
That's
you know
awesome.
What I mean?
That's awesome. See, there's so many different like Christian cliche things you can say with prayer, but honestly, when you look at it, prayer is actually warfare. People think what you just said is so accurate because they're like, oh, well, I guess we'll just pray. Right. Meaning that they just kind of wash their hands of the situation. They're like, it's up to God now, whatever he wants to do. No, you're interceding and you literally have the potential through your prayer life to okay, for lack of a better term, bend the ear of God. You know what I'm saying? And because the Bible says in Chronicles, man, if you humble yourselves and pray, that God hears from him from heaven and he answers the call of his people. So it's just funny how we've gotten lazy about prayer, man. So do either one of you? I thought he was waving, but he was reaching for a seatbelt.
It kind of looked like his airbag just exploded. Is what I thought happened.
It kind of did.
You guys want to go to Wendy's?
Yeah.
I went the wrong way. Let's go to Wendy's. What would you say the hardest challenge is in telling people about Jesus? What is the hardest thing?
You're like, I guess, reputation. Like you're afraid you'll lose a reputation, but you really won't. Like, I don't know. Me, I have friends who are atheists.
Right.
Let me say this. That's great. Everybody should have a friend and somebody that they know that is an atheist or not a Christian. I find it so weird because people tell me sometimes they're like, they're not really saved, and they're like embarrassed about it. No, I think it's great. Be friends with people who need Jesus. Yeah. Just love them enough to not, to do everything you can to change their mind. Pause. Let's order some Wendy's. What do you say? Large fry? Small fry?
I want a large fry with the.
Would you want small fry?
Jace's nickname from now on.
Small fry.
Dang it. Guys, I know.
A medium vanilla shake with a little bit extra vanilla in it.
Wait, get rid of the medium fries. You just want it large.
We have frosty.
Oh,
that is completely my fault. Can I just say that I find your witty banter refreshing? I like it. I enjoy it. You're good at your job, ma'am. Can I have your name?
My name is Angela, honey.
You think if we wave at Angela, she'll wave back?
I bet. We'll get the wave counter up.
Nope.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing great. Sorry to be so much trouble for you.
You're no trouble.
Did you just smell it?
Y'all all, whoever's watching this, go see Angela at Wendy's, man. She's so graceful. Gracious.
I just sucked the straw and got nothing.
I did too.
Not
I've
a
been doing that.
thing.
You should have sniffed it first.
Also, Angela has most definitely taken my order at Wendy's before.
I think I recognized.
Like I recognized her.
In Ephesians 5, it says the light of Jesus is defined by three things. His truth. So if you're living truth, that means you can't take part in what the world is doing because you have to be separate. You're in this world but not of it, right? His, let me remember them. His truth, his, oh man.
You should know this off the top of your head.
I should. Oh no.
Because I do.
What are the other two?
I have no idea.
Oh, his truth, his goodness. So you have to be able and prepared. Listen, here's what I like to talk about. A good bridge, a good gap of how you tell somebody about Jesus is just tell them what he's done in your life. You know what I'm saying? You might not have like AJ, you might not have been a former, heroin addict. Sorry,
I was actually.
Sorry if that's insensitive, but you might not have been a former drug addict, but at the same time, you had an encounter with God that changed your life. You're still continuing to try to change your life.
Yeah.
So be ready to be his truth, be ready to be his goodness. And the last one is mercy. And be that second chance, be that compassion to somebody that maybe has never experienced a true compassion in their life. I'm preaching, I'm gonna stop, but that's my 2 cents.
Also, I think that sometimes we just need to like not always look at somebody as like they're an atheist or just look at them as a friend. Like,
ooh, Jace, that's good.
That was a quote from
Small fry with the big thoughts.
I was gonna say that exact same thing.
Small fry with the big thoughts, man. No, I like it. That was really good. So last thing to finish up, the pursuit. What's it talking about, man? What are we talking about when we're talking about a pursuit of something? And am I to understand that we are constantly the only ways Christianity works is if we're constantly pursuing our relationship with God? Am I to understand that?
I would say yes. If you're not constantly pursuing your relationship with God, you're going to get swerved by so many different things.
Swerve.
I remember, I can't remember who said it, but it definitely was from camp, where he talked about your relationship with God, relationship.
Go to camp.
Go to camp.
Go to camp.
Camp is a big deal. That's just a thing I said off the cuff. It's just a cute little.
Camp is not a small fry.
Camp is not a small fry.
Camp is a big fry.
Take it from small fry. Camp's a big deal. Sorry.
Take it from small fry that camp is a big fry.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, but he was talking about your relationship with God is like a straight arrow. And if you just get 1 degree off of that path over the course of a year, you're going to be way off. You know what I mean? So you have to be completely dead on. You have to know exactly what you want. You have to know what you're going towards.
Good. That was good. Dude, get your face closer.
I have to show the camera this. There's a Wendy's. Look
what? Look at that.
His plastic lid embedded the Wendy's logo.
Wendy's. Yep, I saw it.
That's crazy.
So let's review what happened in this carpool conversation. We witnessed
murder.
The circle of the circle of life taking place. A pigeon's life vanished before our eyes in the clasp of a terrifying terrahawk. Jace, aka Small Fry, got a new nickname, and he got an incredible Frosty that is imprinted with the Wendy's logo. It could probably make some money off of
Wendy
it.
Legendary made this.
Wendy herself handcrafted his Frosty.
True. That's actually what Wendy's fingerprints look like.
Angela at Wendy's is super helpful.
Wonderful lady.
Refreshing in this fast food industry that you can have a quality, witty banter with a very nice young lady.
Amen.
Go see Angela. And
ask for Angela specifically.
Last but not least, whenever you think about the biggest thing takeaway for to right now
from this video.
No. I want you to look in the camera,
so
AJ.
confused.
We're doing it off the.
Oh, this is the outro.
I'm trying to ask you. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
No. This is all part of the. Listen. Stop.
Okay.
Whenever you think about the big thing takeaway right now.
I have no idea what's going on.
Look at the camera and answer this question. What do you think the biggest thing that they could take away from when the other day when we'll see it on YouTube?
Is this one of those stay woke things? You just asked me like a nonsense question?
Yeah, it is. I always like doing that, man. It's really fun. So when you went around the thing the other day, I was gonna tell you at night to do that.
Well, guys, if you hope you have to cough.
It was my fault.
You had to ruin
That was on me.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed. This is going to be a new kind of video that we're starting on this channel, and in fact, the entire channel is new. So if you want to see more stuff like that, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed, click the bell to stay up to date with every time we post a new video, and we will see you guys in the next one.
That was really good, man.